Stop!
Hello and welcome to another edition of me playing Twisted Metal. My name is Drew, and I hope you enjoy. In my last video, I saw the true depths of mediocrity this game has to offer. I raged against the pitiful existence of Spectre in Twisted Metal. His special weapon is so deeply unreliable that you would not be crazy to think it has a mind of its own, and it actively hates you. I went full circle on not liking this game, and back to not liking it, all at the hands of that stupid car. Now the game has the chance to redeem itself in my eyes. Can this hulking monstrosity known as Hammerhead reach into the grime and ick of Twisted Metal and rescue it? He's a literal monster truck, so the odds are in his favor. Wish me luck. This is Twisted Metal.
It's me, your boy, Duck Knuckle. I'm here to ass, gum, and kick chew. It might take a while. In the meantime, subscribe to my bro, Drew Desidue.
Hammerhead is a monster that crushes its enemies under its giant tires. It handles for crud, but its power is awesome. It's driven by Dave and Mike, a stolen monster truck, 2 high school dropouts, and a collection of hard rock CDs. What could possibly go wrong? His special weapon is Crusher. Smash opponents to a pulp under your giant treads of death. The special weapon power is a maxed out 5 stars. His speed is just 1, handling is 2, and armor a 4. So basically this thing is meant to be a battering ram that cannot turn and can barely move. We'll see how that works out, because that is my preferred playstyle. Anyways, let's get started. Ironically, I think this guy might actually not be the best ramming character in the game, despite him being basically specialized in it, because his special weapon sort of makes it so you have to almost schedule and plan out your rams, and you can't take advantage of the broken physics of the game as much as you can with, say, Warthog or Darkside. And the special weapon is neat because you don't have to really activate it. It's just once you make contact with an opponent and you have one ready, it'll just automatically go off. So I'm going to try to gather some weapons, that way I have something to use later on, and I'll just sort of smash my way into people as they present themselves. He's very slow. He handles like shit, as the bio so politely said. I don't know why they couldn't just say crap or shit or fuck. I mean, it's rated T. Teens they hear bad words all the time. But I suppose that's the 90s for you. But he is very good at smashing if he has smashing available to him. But because of the way his special works, it almost needs the enemy to be stuck on you so you can perform the special. And so if you don't have a special on you, that effect where they get stuck still happens. And so you can get the special weapon power, but not really the true ramming power. So sometimes they can just be on you and you're just sort of stuck against them until your special comes back and you can run them over. It's very rigid, it's very not fluid at all, the way that a more natural ram would occur with, say, Warthog or Darkside. So that's when I say, ironically, he's not the best ramming character. When it works, but again, janky physics, it does not always work. But Warthog is highly susceptible. The slower vehicles actually tend to be the more easy ones to fight with Hammerhead, because the smaller ones run away too much. But the bigger ones, they cannot escape the wrath of the monster truck. And I think another ironic bit of Twisted Metal is that Hammerhead tends to suck ass in every game he's in, despite him being the most naturally gifted competitor in the tournament. Like, if you're going to do a car combat contest, a demolition derby per se, you would probably take a monster truck over 99% of vehicles, and Mr. Grimm would be the last person you would choose because he's a fucking motorcycle. You have no armor, you have your stupid flesh meat sack. Your bones and muscles are not anything compared to a giant monster truck wheels and, metal shell. But in this game, Mr. Grimm actually kicks a lot of ass, and Hammerhead is just sort of there. I don't think he's bad, but he's definitely not impressive in any meaningful way. Because everyone who's bigger also just does what he does better. I think if the ramming wasn't so janky and stupid in this game, he probably would be more effective, but like the way ramming works is not, I don't think, the way they intended. You just get stuck on somebody and vibrate against them. And this guy just cannot do that so well. But I do really feel bad that my last playthrough was just so poor using Spectre. I thought he'd be better. I think most people wouldn't agree with me that he's the worst character in the game. But just given my experience over the last, few playthroughs, it's weird that this far in, when my skills are supposed to be the most developed they've possibly ever been, I struggled the most with Spectre, and it was really hard to deal with. So my emotions got to me. I raged. I got angry. This game brought out the monster in me. There are 3 wolves inside you, and one of them hates twisted metal. But Hammerhead can crush that wolf. Look out, wolf. You're not safe here anymore. So I'm just going to try to smash, take my anger out. This is the catharsis playthrough. This is purging all the vitriol and hate that I have inside me for Spectre. Get out of here, you piece of shit. Smash him up. Get out of here. No one likes you. But as you can see, I'm sort of stuck on him, not doing really any damage. There we go. The special came back. Well done. Smash him up. Roll him up like a goddamn Taco Bell wrapper. Throw him over your shoulder. Spectre's the kind of guy you hate so much that you want to be successful. So you could buy a luxury penthouse, enjoying life with your riches and luxury, but then you can throw him out the penthouse window. You want to be successful just so you have a higher place to throw him out a window. I am worried about Darkseid. But maybe I shouldn't be. Oh, no, I should be. I should be very... Okay, well, there you go. That might have been Sweet Tooth, but I'll give credit to Darkseid. And Roadkill, I think... Oh, come on. Dude, fire missiles are so pathetic. They don't home for shit, and they just sort of give up halfway. No wonder they're not homing missiles. No wonder no one likes them. You'll never be like your brother, the homing missile. The homing missile is persistent. It doesn't give up. It knows what it's like to live in this world. Can't just give up. There you go, homing missile. Way to go. Oh, I just wasted my special on fucking Spectre's dead body. And I'm not even mad about it. I'm kind of happy that that happened. Fuck that guy. Yeah, see, the ramming, if you don't have your special ready to go, the ramming just straight up does not work. His special supersedes the normal momentum and mass of your car, is what it feels like. So you have to sort of schedule an appointment to get ram damage with this guy. But if you can fit it in your schedule, if this thing allows you to use it, very powerful. But you're on its time, not your own. I think it's really just Sweet Tooth is the only meaningful competitor. Oh my lord, okay, that was... I just need to talk more shit. I think if I talk more shit about Hammerhead, he's gonna just do more of that. Because it seems like every time I say something about this game, the game wants to prove me wrong immediately. It wants instant karma. So I need to tell the game that Hammerhead's the worst character in existence. There has never been a pile of shit this tall. He's awful, his ramming sucks, and he should feel bad. Everyone, point and laugh at Hammerhead. We'll see what that does for the game. But I think I want to take out Sweet Tooth. He's always the biggest threat. I don't know what's going on. But you see how awkward the ramming is? I think that's the best way to describe it. It's not bad, it's just awkward. Okay, that'll work. Wasted a lot of specials, but that's fine. They come back fairly quick. Okay, that was sort of a Hail Mary. I don't know why I tried that. Okay, time to get health. Thankfully, this map tends to have the most. I think this might be my favorite Twisted Metal 1 map. I think it's the perfect size. It's not too big. It's just complex enough to be interesting, but not so complex like Cyburbia that it's just a labyrinthine, mess of meandering streets. This feels just more focused, more tight. I really do enjoy it. But I wonder how I'll feel going into Twisted Metal 2, because that historically has been a game that I really don't enjoy. But I think now with the context of playing it right after Twisted Metal 1, I can, for once, actually appreciate, the progression and the iteration that Single Track made from one game to another. Because they really turned Twisted Metal into something viable on the market, something that can actually be built upon and sell well. And I'm not surprised that Twisted Metal 2 sold, 1 million+ copies. It was the best-selling Twisted Metal game, I think, by far. I think we might have gotten close with, Twisted Metal 3 or Black or so on, but... yeah, Twisted Metal 2, I think, rightly deserves to be the best-selling game in the series. And so I am excited to sort of appreciate it in a new light. Okay, let's just get off his body, dude. Come on. Hammerhead getting a little hungry, a little greedy. This big green fuck is starving for metal to twist. Okay, I'm not really in a good spot to do much besides that. God damn it, I wish the ramming worked. I wished it worked as intended. Actually, I can't remember. Did I even get the secret health? I did not. Perfect. I can tell because a little man is still there, guarding it with his life. Thank you, little man. Your generosity will be rewarded in the afterlife. I can demonstrate my amazing acrobatic skills. Unless, no, I missed. Shit. Fucking stupid-ass Yellow Jacket messed it up for me. Yes. Perfect. Okay, now I can turn my sights on... I think Sweet Tooth's dead, so... Thumper, you're the next best thing. You're a similar color. I want to finish him off with a ram. It is super satisfying to run somebody over with a special and have that be the kill shot. Yeah, it's not going to work. Okay, maybe not. So Yellow Jacket's very low, Thumper's very low. I have a lot of weak-ass opponents. I would like to keep Spectre for the end. I want to torture him. I want to play around with that piece of shit. I have a vendetta against a fucking virtual car. My god, what have I become? Well, I don't really know how this is gonna go. Okay, that'll work. Oh, that would have been sweet if I fucking nailed him with that. That would have been sweet. So I think Crimson Fury might be the only character left who's, like, not that hurt, so I'll try to focus my sights on him. Oh, you piece of shit. Yeah, he fucking got me to swerve. Okay, that works. The ramming, I think that ramming, if it's not directly in front of me, does work as intended. But it's really hard to set something like that up. Nice. That was good. Alright, now it's just me and Spectre. Let him turn the corner. I'm worried his special might hit me, because... Okay, it did. Yeah, it's got to run him over. Yep. Couldn't play around with him. That sucks. There you are, Spectre, you stupid fuck. God, I hate you. You deserve that. You earned that. I'm glad Calypso shot him. What a good ending. But imagine being a Spectre fan... And you finally beat the game as Spectre. You're so happy, you're proud of yourself. You've done something with your life finally. You get to the ending, you see it, your reward for all the effort and trials you went through. And then he just gets shot. Like, he gets what he wants, and there's no real twist or like clever joke there. He just gets shot. Like Calypso does the impossible. He resurrects a man. Lets him reunite with his family, possibly. He gets to finally just enjoy the life he missed. And then Calypso just shoots him immediately. Doesn't even, like, let him get the satisfaction of being alive. Like, it's within a moment. And if you're a player, I mean, that's gotta be... Like, you don't care about the character, because obviously, like, there's really no development of characters or stories in the game. But just to have that be the ending for your character, I feel like, in all ways, Spectre was meant to be an insult to players. Hey, Outlaw, you wanna play around? You wanna try me? I want to gargle these tires, dude. I don't know what's going on, but it's not in his favor, I don't think. Yes. Wrecked. So satisfying. God, that feels good. So I am told that there is a grate, and I know where it is now. Unless Darkseid ruins this for me. But I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yeah, it is. Perfect. Where you can find a few more weapons, because my chief complaint of this game right now is that the lack of weapons on the map, and that's what made Spectre so poor, was that you couldn't rely on a special weapon, and so the only thing that made him, useful was using the weapons on the map. But if the maps are so lacking in weapons that that's impossible, then, guess what? You're gonna have a real rough time. And I did. But if I know where all the secret weapons are, that gives me a wider range of options in which to fuck my opponents over. Alright, Warthog, it's just you and me. Sure, that works. I'm not really that scared of Warthog, just given the fact that I'm as big as him. Like, his armor stat does not, outweigh mine for the most part. Unless he just spins around in circles. What a move. Okay, yeah, he just peppered me with missiles, great. Once again, the game wants to spite me in every way it can. I say one thing, the game immediately turns around and does the opposite. Alright, Warthog. I don't want to waste my power missiles, so let's just be very cautious about this. I don't know who froze me. Was that fucking Grim? Hit Viper, of course. Come on, homing, get there, get there. Oh, it petered out. God damn it. I don't know how, with the enemies, they can rear fire and hit me, but when I try to, retaliate and shoot them with a missile back, my missile does not get there. I don't know why the rear fire seem to have a longer range than, like, a standard, like, True Blood missile. But it's very frustrating. I don't know why the missiles even have to have a range to begin with. I don't know what benefit there is for that. It's not a draw distance thing, I don't think. Because if I can see the character, you'd think a missile can get there. It can draw that far. But instead, it just wants to make my playthrough worse, less enjoyable. I have to earn this game's affection, not the other way around. Okay, I'm stuck with Grim and fucking Crimson Fury. And neither of them want to fight. They're both programmed to evade and leave until they're the last opponent. When they're both the last opponent, you're just sort of stuck. I am very helpless as this guy. Enemies, when they decide to run away, I really don't have a choice but to let them. And they can catch up to me, so I can't run away, but they can. It's a very lopsided endeavor. Like, even when I use Turbo, I'm still, like, way slower than even Grim or Crimson Fury are, just using regular gas. Alright, that'll do it, I think. Come on, Grim, don't fucking special me. Don't special me. Keep this mono-y-mono, friend. No! Oh, it worked, so thank God. Dude, that was so close. Holy shit. So fucking close. Like, I think Small Barrel Hammerhead is pretty good, and then the version in Head On, I think, has the potential, but for me, it never works. So just the curse of being a car that should be good at a car combat contest, and just not. Twisted Metal, I think, just defies logic at every possible avenue. It just does not want to be understood. It is an enigma. It is chaos incarnate. I need to get more weapons, so let's go consult my big box. No. Oh, what a fucking shame. I don't know what happened there. Well, that's what you get for trying. This game does not respect your plans. Fuck you, Spectre. Okay, I don't know what happened. It just slid off. This guy's traction is non-existent. Now that building there is how I feel. Big, the face there in agony. Wishing for his suffering to end. But there's not going to be a game that I really have a strong opinion about in this series until I get to, like, Twisted Metal Black. So I think I should have, I'm hoping, exciting revelations in each of the games. Because this one did surprise me. I'm surprised how much I enjoy Twisted Metal 1 now. Like, I do look forward to each playthrough that I do, and when I do practice for these and stuff, like, it is very exciting and very fun. And I'm happy. I'm happy that I can enjoy Twisted Metal 1, finally, because when I first played it, it's probably like, I don't know, 2010 or 2011, when I was just a wee lad. I got it on PS3 because it was available on the store. You can download it digitally. And I was like, oh shoot, I left Twisted Metal Black, I left 3, and so on. But when I tried it, it was just so ugly and hard to play. It was clunky. It just did not make any sense to me. I really tried to like it because I knew that it was worth liking. I think objectively speaking, I mean, obviously it's like a 30-year-old game, or at the time it would have been 15 years old, I guess. You know, it wasn't going to hold up technologically, but from a core gameplay standpoint, it's a classic. And I think there's a reason that, Sony seems to have a hard-on for this game specifically, because, like, its 20th, anniversary edition or whatever for the PlayStation 1 Classic, they included Twisted Metal 1. Out of all the games, they chose that one, which surprised me. I didn't think that was going to be the case. And then I think now on PS5 or PS4 or the PSN store, you can buy Twisted Metal 1 and 2. on there now as well. So, like, Sony seems to have a respect for this game and obviously the second one. And maybe it's because there's no licensed music, I don't know. But they seem to enjoy them. And I don't think they're wrong to, you know, try to have this game represent the classic PS1 Twisted Metal games. I don't know if my special works on Minion quite that well. I think I'm trying, but it doesn't really seem to be doing a whole lot. Like, it sort of works, right? Kinda. Alright, let him take me out. That's fine. It was a war of attrition. But Minion has to YOLO it. Meanwhile, I have 3 lives. So, suck it. Hooray. I am the bigger truck.
Whoa, look at this place, dude. This is so cool.
Check out all the babes.
That was excellent fighting there at the end. Now, it is time for you both to be rewarded. You have requested nothing. You are aware, as victors of a high-octane competition, I shall grant anything you ask for.
Anything? You're pulling my chain.
Shut up, dude. They got guns.
Well, so do we.
Well, what'll it be?
We want babes! Yeah!
Done!
Hi guys!
Let's go, man. Let's go now.
This is so cool.
And there we have it. That was Hammerhead and Twisted Metal 1. I am shocked how well that playthrough went. I mean, we're going to be possibly the fastest I've done on any of these playthroughs so far. And it might be by, like minutes. So I'm actually pretty excited about that. But Hammerhead did redeem this game, finally. He showed me the way. He brought me back to the light. I was going to be corrupted by the awful dark energy that is Spectre. But Hammerhead, pretty sweet. Pretty sick. Love the dude. Love this game. And let me know what you think in the comments below. What you think about Hammerhead, this game, this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you have something nice to say, say it. If not, you know, keep it to yourself. Anyway, have a nice day.
Sup, baby? You're on some real dope king shit, real talk. Sometimes the heaviest things we lift are not the weights, but our feelings. Keep your head up, king. Your crown is falling.